Well, Such Sweet Thunder is a suite of songs that Duke Ellington wrote in the late 50s, inspired by a trip that he took to the Stratford Shakespeare Festival with his collaborator, Billy Strayhorn. And he left with the idea of creating an extended work inspired by really characters, Shakespearean characters. I knew we needed a musical partner to do justice to Ellington and Strayhorn's score, and this dance idea felt like a really exciting element. And so a lot of people said, well, Big Muddy's really doing cool things. You know, we should try and talk with them. So I got coffee with Erin, and she loved the idea. She had already been thinking about working with Jazz St. Louis on an Ellington piece.
Here we were going to take one of the works of one of the greatest jazz musicians, Duke Ellington, who had composed a suite of the works of Shakespeare, to think about having that performed with actors reading the Shakespeare and dancers dancing to the music. It was just an incredible and very thoughtful partnership.
Our biggest goal was the feeling of collaboration, which not only means the artists on stage, but it also means the collaboration of the different organizations' audiences. And the simplest and most accessible way to do that was to hold a production outdoors, free to the public.
When you collaborate with other arts organizations, you're able to lock arms in a way and create more than you can create on your own. And I think having those kinds of collaborations really brings more to an audience, brings more to the community in a time when we really need it.
It took a lot of coordination between Bruce Longworth, who I mentioned, who ended up being the adapter and the director of the piece, and the fellow that Big Muddy brought in to choreograph it, a guy by the name of Dexandro Montalvo. They really had to figure out how to land on A, what it was going to be, what they were going to aim for, and B, how they were going to get there.
I think each organization brings a specific set of strengths and really understanding what those strengths are. And for Nine, our strengths were really how to use the commons. It was a blank canvas, how to use the screens in a really unique and clever way to maximize the dance, the music, the artistry.
We were able to really play to our strengths and bring beautiful dance to the stage, and basically use dance as a moving set or a moving background to contribute to the overall picture. And then by the time everybody had come to the table with their strengths, it was this astonishing display.
The production process was seamless. Everybody knew their role, everybody knew what their expertise lay, and everybody knew what special skills they brought to the table. And we were all very respectful of that, and I think it made for a very smooth production.
What really made it succeed was Bruce had a vision. Bruce really knew that he wanted to tell a story. To have that story told by one of the great storytellers of all time, set to the music of one of the great composers of all time, I think was really what made it special.
Thank you very much, the Arts and Education Council.
We would like to thank the Arts and Education Council for this honor.
Thank you so much, the Arts and Education Council, for this award.
Thank you so much, the Arts and Education Council, for this honor.